Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 as the Zunbil Empire. In our last episode we won the holy war we had against the Abbasids for the Duchy of Ascalon in here, and we are well on the way to winning our other holy war against the Byzantines, so let's unpause and continue with that. Probably okay to go up to speed 4 here. This satrap has unearthed authentic love letters, proving that this other satrap is actually a bastard, so we can threaten him or whatever, but I think he is not going to be a problem for us, so we'll keep it to ourselves. These satraps. So gossipy. An arranged marriage from our vassal, the Shah of Egypt. He wants to marry his heir to my daughter. I think that is a fine suggestion. I accept. Would help to keep him under control. Let's see here. I think we have more armies than we're supposed to have. It's our retinue. That's fine. I might have forgotten to bring some troops over. Yes. Okay, we'll just disband these. I guess we missed them. Oh, and over here as well. Okay. Don't think they're going to be necessary or relevant to this war, so we can just disband them and forget about them. My ward does his homework and is always on time for his lessons, so we can have him become diligent, which I think will be just fine. And let's see, we should probably do something useful with this army instead of just having it stand here. Actually, we'll wait for whatever troops are going to land here and then use it to fight them, why not? It was one soldier. Okay. Well, we'll fight that one soldier and we'll send it up here to start sieging something. This guy is usurping a satrapy, that's fine. We won the dramatic Battle of Tripoli. In fact, they had reinforced to 8 troops by the time the battle happened. And they did manage to kill 5 of our men, so good for them. Why we wouldn't just shoot them with arrows from very far away, I don't know. And our truce with the Maharaja is expiring, that's fine. We'll be able to have another set of holy wars over in that area. Probably as soon as we're done with these ones. And if they want to just keep sending very small armies to attack my sieging forces, I guess that's fine with me. So we're losing less money now. I think our retinue is probably mostly reinforced. Yeah, we're getting there. I think it's probably going to be a better move for us to just keep our retinue back in reserve almost all the time and only use it if it's absolutely necessary, because paying for the reinforcement is just so prohibitive. Very difficult to make any money at all for making consistent use of it. Especially if we have our domain troops raised at the same time, which are also expensive. We inherited the satrapy of Maru. Okay. Well, we'll have to re-grant the county, I suppose. Yes, an adult, not of a great house. So, let's see. This is this one. And I guess we'll grant the duchy to the other count in here. By virtue of his seniority, I guess. And he's very happy with me. And we are also at 100% in our war against the Byzantines, so let's end this one too. And start giving away holdings. So this is going to put us over our vassal limit. Well, yeah, even when we give out the duchy, we'll still be one over our vassal limit, so we're going to have to do something about that. Creating another kingdom title should take care of it. But we'll have to decide which kingdom title. Probably one in this area would be just fine. We may not have all of the de jure land, we can always just grant the additional land to the vassal king as we conquer it. I think that was all. There was only 3 counties. And we can usurp the Duchy of Antioch. Yeah, there are 2 other counties as part of it, but we'll have to get those later. I guess we'll give it to the Count of Antioch. And we lost our steward, apparently, okay. Or we didn't. Alright, never mind. Let's get our troops disbanded. Okay, so we could potentially create the Kingdom of Mesopotamia, which the borders are somehow messed up by Azerbaijan, I guess? Not sure exactly what happened there. Probably related to whatever weird thing happened with the Kingdom of Azerbaijan as part of that holy war. But I guess creating the Kingdom of Syria would be fine. Since we have almost all of that, barring these 2 counties. And I guess it's even possible, if the Byzantines are weakened somehow, that the vassal king could conquer these counties by himself without us having to do it ourselves. I guess the options would be Syria or Jerusalem. Jerusalem has 3 counties missing, so I guess we'll just go for Syria. Gonna give us 400 prestige, which is not useful. Cost us 200 gold and 200 piety, which is a pretty decent amount of gold, but I think we are gonna have to do it, so that's fine. We'll grant it, I guess, to the satrap of Syria. He gets the appropriate characters as his vassals. 4 of them, so this gets rid of 4 vassals, should bring us down to 30. Okay then. So that'll take care of our vassal limit for the moment. And we have a midnight snack again, with a journey to the court of Chief Illic of Kizil Kum, which was dreary, but I managed to chance upon Asli alone in the kitchen when she came down for her usual late snack. We've talked and laughed for hours. I can tell she's attracted. Hoping I've read her correctly, I lean in to whisper in her ear, let's try the lewd suggestion. Why not? I mean, I know she's chaste, but I think we tried love poetry before as well. He backed away from me, blushing and stammering something about being sorry before rushing off. Let's say that we don't have the patience for this, and in fact I think we'll change our character focus as well. We had a good run with seduction. We did gain at least one high-profile lover. Not her, but it was somebody. I guess they've... They're no longer our lover for whatever reason, but that's fine. So, what to focus on? Still haven't picked up any lifestyle trait at all. I guess we could go for a more sedate and scholarly focus if we wanted to. Or we could go for a business focus. Why don't we do business, actually? I've had little, not really money problems, but we haven't been extremely flush with money for a while, so maybe helping out with that would be good. Alright, I think we'll wait a little while before declaring any more wars because we can let our opinion penalties here improve a little bit. We have a couple of satraps who are at minus 70-ish with us for having raised their troops, which is not great. They aren't in factions though, so I can't be too unhappy about it. Ooh, Damascus already has a revolt, okay. Can't just play it cool, Damascus, you've got to go and start revoking things. For Syria, what I meant. Okay, something's happening with Egypt, which is fine. County converted. Still not the one that we have our diviner in, that's okay. I think we'll at least wait until April and have a Festival of the Sun before we declare any more wars. Probably ransom prisoners as well, actually, while we're in the intrigue tab. Speaking of money problems, this can help us out a bit. And let's invite everyone to our very important festival. Okay, our illegitimate son, Mistefa, here needs an education. We ourselves are only educating one person. I don't think we need to educate him ourselves, though. We can just use him for opinion. That was the wrong one. Okay. And I guess we can give him to Esfahan. He's only at 53. Yeah, sure, that sounds good. Maybe since we are no longer running rampant around the world seducing people, we can actually get married now and settle down in our slightly advancing years. But preferably to somebody who isn't going to give us any more children, because we do want to keep our current heir. So we'll sort by age and find somebody old. If they had any other negative fertility traits, that would be useful too. So you will do just fine. Festival of the Sun is about to start, and in accordance with tradition, the festivities begin on a sunny morning. Praise the sun. We will all walk around under the sun for a while. And Kahandar here is a charitable little rascal. It's fine if he becomes charitable, that's good. We fulfilled our ambition to get married. And our new wife has arrived. She is not too happy or unhappy with me either way. Let's just send her a gift. We will eat the special bread and whatever else and gain more piety. Until next time. Okay. Looks like our new Shah of Syria is probably going to win this battle, and if he wins that, probably win the war. Unless these armies here are allied with his enemy, which doesn't seem too likely. No, he's doing okay, so that's good for him. So we'll see what wars we can declare over here. We were going to conquer the rest of Delhi and Rajputana at least. So I did say we should probably be a little bit cautious about declaring wars over here, but I think I'm just going to disregard my own advice completely and declare the absolute maximum number of wars that I can. We'll start with getting this county. Our other option over there is here, which we don't even want. We'll declare this, we'll declare on this revolt. And probably try to prioritize this and win before the revolt ends. So we can take one of these two duchies, I suppose, from Delhi. Guess we'll just take the more southern one. It'll be a little closer to our other targets. I guess we should declare on whoever owns this. That is this guy down here. Which is... well, I guess we're probably going to end up fighting him anyway, since he is likely to join somebody else's war, so we may as well just declare on him. We might have trouble sieging this, since we probably won't be hostile to whoever currently has it sieged, but that's okay. And for you... I guess we can take the rest of the Duchy of Maru. We can take this duchy over here. I think we'll just take Maru. Okay, so... yeah, any additional land would be outside of our desired target area, I think. Unless this is actually part of Rajputana, so we could potentially declare on Kosala as well. Which maybe we should do? We are probably going to end up fighting them as well, since they're Hindu. Sure, why not? What's the worst thing that could possibly happen? Okay. Go ahead and raise all of our levies, including our personal levies. And let's actually disband Egypt from here. And I believe that since Egypt has some other land over here, we can raise those troops in a somewhat more convenient location through the magic of teleportation. And we can get everybody started on their way. Guess? Yeah, we'll have everyone meet up over here. Don't think any of these armies in this area are going to be in immediate danger of being caught by enemy troops, but may as well be safe. And as mentioned, I'm probably going to avoid committing my retinue unless absolutely necessary, but we'll bring them over a little closer to our area of interest anyway. Okay, one of our holy wars ended inconclusively, as I guess that revolt ended. So we are already at war with this guy, so we can't declare on the new holder, even if we weren't already at war with him. We do have raised levy, so we couldn't do it anyway, so never mind. Yep, various people are being called in as expected. And we have an illegitimate daughter who needs educating too. We'll give her to somebody for opinion as well. To Baristan, why not? Alright, well, we are going to have to leave it here for this episode and get these holy wars started properly in the next one. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.